Hello, Nigerians. My attention has been drawn on a young Hausa Muslim lady. I don't know her name, and I think she is so excited about Nigerian history. And I'm not going to condemn her because she's too young for the information she's giving out. So it's obvious that she was brainwashed, she was lied to. So I am here to address her and then give her the real history, the real gist about Nigerians, because the youth now have gone on rampage. They say they want to take back this country and they want to fix Nigeria to be a working nation like every other nation. So I think a young woman like her should be towing that path. But since she has some informations, false informations, I am here to educate her. Now, she specifically said Igbos are troublesome. Igbos are the ones trying to divide Nigeria and the rest of it. Now, my young lady, it was Igbos that work for the unity of Nigeria. In fact, Igbos played a strong part in the amalgamation. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe spearheaded it. Even the Yorubas, Awolowo did not just like it. Hausas did not. It took Zik a lot of, time to convince the Hausas on this Nigerian nation. And then, for those of you who are saying Igbos are domineering, Igbos are greedy, Zik ceded the prime minister to Tafawa Balewa and accepted to be just a ceremonial president. So it shows the quality of Igbos. The rebellious one was Awolowo, who contested for the Senate and did not win. So he became rebellious from then on. Now, what actually caused the war, my young lady, is Awolowo that caused that war, because he was so restless when he couldn't win the Senate, and when there was an election in the the southwestern region. I think Zik won and he rebelled. Do you know that Awolowo was the first person to go to prison for treason in this country? Not an Igbo man. It was a Yoruba man, the first person to go to prison for treason. And he was in that treason and coerced his own people to carry out coup so that he can come out. And some young Yoruba soldiers convinced Igbo soldiers. And of course, in their way and manner, they deceived Chukwumanzogu to lead that coup, or which he did. And then that coup was actually to release Awolowo from prison and make him president so that you can have peace. But eventually it was foiled. And now who foiled the coup? Two Igbo men, Ojukwu and Agui Ironsi. Now, if they are so desperate, Agui Ironsi would have supported the coup and become president, and possibly kill all the northern high officers. So for you to know, my young lady, you are not well informed. And that is why they refuse to teach you history in school. And that is why I'm not angry with you, because you are not informed, because they have built this country on propaganda and lies. And they have fed Hausa youths and Yoruba youths with propaganda and lies that cause the resentment over a tribe, the most peaceful, a tribe that has held this country together, if you ask me. Okay, now, after the coup was failed and Agui Ironsi took over, some northern young militaries also did a counter coup and killed Agui Ironsi, and over how many Igbo generals, Igbo soldiers, these informations were killed. The only person we hear they kill is Agui Ironsi. We didn't get to hear the remaining soldiers of Igbo extraction that were killed. These things were buried. Now, after killing Agui Ironsi, which Gowon also helped to plan, you can see, so he took over government. And as if that was not enough, they went on rampage on the streets to kill innocent Southeasterners and Midwest. Now, when we talk about Igbo, I hope the rest of Nigerians understand who the Igbos are. The Igbos then, from Nigerian own perception, is the Southeast and Midwest. These are people that were termed Igbos. So, and they were the people that were killed during that genocide. And now we are beginning with what is going on now. We are beginning to know that that genocide wasn't actually genocide. It was actually a continuation of jihad, because that killing ought not to have happened. And now let me educate you that during that genocide, do you know, my young lady, that pregnant women's stomach were ripped off? They can't even kill the pregnant woman and let the unborn child die peacefully. They rip off the stomach of pregnant women and kill the unborn child and kill the mother. The woman, the pregnant woman will be alive. They will use knife. She'll be looking at them. They will use knife and open her stomach. Bring out the unborn child. So the woman will see her unborn child, see her intestines, and then they will kill the child before the mother and then kill the mother. These are the things that were done in your land. They won't tell you this. Do you know that during the genocide, the Islamic extremists will gag the eyes of Igbos out, people out, and give it to them to chew? That happened in this your country. Then after chewing it, they will still kill them. Some of them, their ears were cut off and they given to them to chew. And after chewing it, and they will be killed. So, do you know that over 30,000 Igbos were killed in the north? 30,000 Igbos, when I mean Igbos, both Midwest and the Southeast were killed. And corpses were transported to the Southeast region with trucks load. And you believe that people that will witness this will still want to be together with you. Put yourself in their shoes.